Hello everyone, how's it going? Ricard Torres here, dividend investor and entrepreneur. And in today's video, I'm going to show you the difference between monthly dividend stocks versus quarterly dividend stocks. Which one's better, which one I prefer, my recommendations, and I will also back everything up because that's just how I roll. Whether you already invest or you haven't invested yet or you're just starting out, I can see the appeal of monthly dividends. You know, receiving a dividend paycheck every single month that you don't have to work for is very nice. I can definitely see the appeal. It was also one of the things that attracted me to dividend growth investing. And in fact, my own portfolio currently generates just over $700 every single month on average, and I'll get into this in a minute, of true passive income from dividends, guys, that I have to do zero work for. You know, I bought those stocks, I did my work up front, and in theory, I'll never have to work for that money ever again. And it will keep on increasing every year and will just come my way every single month, which is really, really nice. But I'm sure at this point, you might be wondering, are those $700 paid every single month? Or has he averaged everything out? Well, stick around till the end of the video where I will show you what I do personally, okay? But before that, let's roll that intro. Okay, so first let's start with companies or stocks that pay monthly dividends. There's not that many of them, but they do exist, okay? And probably the most famous one, the one that I personally own, and pretty much everyone online that is a dividend growth investor will probably own shares of this company. This is Realty Income, or the ticker symbol is O, and it's actually dubbed as, guess what? The Dividend Monthly Company. Okay, that's because it pays every single month like clockwork. It also increases dividends every single year. It's been doing it for many, many years. And I'll be honest, it's very nice to see that every single month that payment is there on my brokerage account. But the truth is, guys, that most companies pay every quarter. Okay, 4 times a year, every 3 months. Okay, that's the average company, especially American companies. But here's my opinion. It doesn't really matter, guys. It doesn't matter whether a company pays 1 time a year, 2 times a year, 4 times a year, or 12 times a year. What really matters is your overall dividend income and whether you can actually average it out. Okay, we'll get more into that in a second. So all you really need to be paid every single month with dividends is to own a minimum of 3 different stocks, and those stocks have to have staggered payment schedules. So one stock will pay in January, the next one will pay in February, and the next one will pay in March. And by the time April comes, the stock that paid its dividend in January will pay its next dividend. So this way, you get at least 1 dividend check into your brokerage account. I say check, depending on your brokerage account, it's probably going to be a transfer straight into your account, but you get one every single month, guys. And that triggers something in your mind, something that it's almost like magic. All of a sudden, you know that you've got that income every single month. You don't have to wait months to get that payment, and every single month you get a dividend check or a dividend transfer. And it's pretty magical, guys. It's amazing. It starts that way, you get hooked, and before you know it, you've got hundreds of dollars coming in every month. Now, before I tell you my personal take on which one I prefer, whether it's monthly dividends versus quarterly dividends, and what I personally do, I would love it if you could click like on this video. If you found value from this video, if you're enjoying it so far, just click like. It will take you 2 seconds, probably less, and it will let YouTube know that this video is valuable. But now let's carry on. So what really matters more than anything else is the business. It's the company. The company is healthy. Whether it pays once a year or twice a year or 12 times a year, you know, quarterly dividends, monthly dividends, it doesn't really matter. As long as you know you're gonna get that income every year, that's really all that matters. So what I personally do is I average out all the dividends that I earn over 1 year. Okay, some months I won't earn very much, some months I will earn a lot. I just average it all out. So what I recommend is that you focus on the business, okay? Don't get bogged down by whether a company pays once a year or 12 times a year, whether it pays quarterly dividends or monthly dividends. Those things are not, or at least nowhere near as important as you might believe, okay? What actually matters is that the company is healthy, the company can actually pay those dividends, and that it will continue to grow those dividends, and that it will continue to grow as a company. Those are the things that really matter, guys. Okay, not how often or when that company pays. So if you're already earning dividends and maybe you're not getting paid every month, what I would do is just add up all the dividends that you're going to receive in the next 12 months. And then just simply divide that by 12. That will give you the average amount of dividends that you will earn every month if you did the average, all right? So instead of spending or reinvesting all the dividends that you earn 1 month, just gotta put them in a pot, okay? And then you know you've got that average. So if you actually need to use those dividends, only spend your average dividend amount. And if you don't have many stocks yet in your portfolio, if with enough time, eventually, the more your portfolio grows, the more you'll get companies that pay on different months, okay? They are all staggered, and eventually it's almost inevitable. You'd have to get really, really unlucky to just own stocks that pay on you know, the same months, okay? And then don't pay in other months. Eventually, it will all even out, and eventually you'll have quite a balanced cash flow every single month. So yeah, guys, just to recap quickly, there's not really that much difference in how often you get paid. I know it might seem appealing at first. It might seem appealing to maybe only buy companies that pay every month, but it doesn't really matter. As long as you diversify, as long as you earn a well-balanced portfolio consisting of several companies, eventually, as is natural, you will get paid every month with enough time, okay? And you know, if you want to buy some stocks that pay monthly, like Realty Income, ticker symbol O, then go ahead. It's a great company. I'm obviously not recommending that you buy this company, but I personally own it and I quite like it. It's pretty nice. So remember at the beginning how I said that I earn around $700 every month? I basically average it all out. So some months I will earn way more than $1,000, and some months it will only be like $300 or $400, right? But rather than really suffer 1 month and only spend $300 and then the next month be all lavish, I just average it all out. So the average comes out to about $700 every month. Now, because I'm actually growing my business, I'm actually growing escapingtofreedom.com. It's still picking up. It's taking a while to actually generate enough money. I'm actually living off those $700 a month. Now, in theory, I should be reinvesting them into really getting compound interest to work. I'll make more videos on reinvesting dividend in the future, by the way. Just let me know in the comments below if you'd like to see those videos. But for now, I'm spending my dividends. But as soon as I start making enough money to fully live off the income from Escaping to Freedom, you can be sure I'll start reinvesting those dividends again, so that will accelerate my journey to financial independence. So guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope you've got value from this video. That's really my main goal, guys, with this YouTube channel. If you subscribe, you will only get videos that are valuable, that teach you new things, that get conversation started, get you thinking about new ways to invest, new ways to think about money. Okay, so if you've enjoyed this, please like this video, please subscribe and hit that little bell icon so you get notified every single time I release a new video. And also drop a comment below, guys. Do you prefer monthly companies, monthly dividend companies? Would you rather invest in companies that pay once a year? What are your thoughts? If you're already an investor, let me know in the comments below. I will read every single comment. Yeah, guys, that's been this video. Thank you so much for watching. Honestly, it means a lot to me that you take the time out of your day to watch my videos. And I will see you in the next video. Okay, take care.